When the economic going gets tough, one of the first places many people cut back is charitable giving. Now, the Obama administration is talking about doing something that could make raising funds even tougher. Correspondent Shannon Bream explains.
I don't understand why the administration would try to create any disincentive that reduce any donations to charity.
Yet critics say that is exactly what the president's proposed budget will do by limiting the charitable giving tax break for families earning more than $250,000 a year, starting in 2011. The most recent IRS statistics show that in 2006, that group, which represents less than 2% of all taxpayers, was responsible for roughly 28% of all giving, more than $81 billion in charitable gifts. On Capitol Hill today, Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner tried to assure concerned senators that taking away some of that group's tax break won't have a significant impact on their giving.
And our view is that will have modest effects on actual giving. And, you know, the most important thing you can do for overall charitable giving is to get the economy strong. That has the biggest effect on giving as a whole.
Despite Geithner's testimony, a study released this week by the Center on Philanthropy shows 47% of affluent households say they would give less if their tax deduction for charitable giving was reduced. That news comes at the same time 93% of professional fundraisers report that the economy is already having a noticeable negative impact on their efforts. The timing couldn't be worse.
It will reduce the contributions to charities at a time. The timing of this is so worrisome when Americans are relying more on charitable assistance.
The Council on Foundations issued this statement today, quote, "We are opposed to proposals which will significantly depress incentives for charitable giving. In these hard economic times, we need to make sure tax and regulatory policy encourage growth in philanthropy."
The silver lining may be a spike in short-term giving as donors try to beat the changes coming in 2011. In Washington, Shannon Bream, Fox News.